This spider's waiting for me to film it. Look at that. Have you ever seen a spider like this? With arms open, like waiting for a hug. Can't see your eyes. Where are your eyes? Should be there where I'm looking at right now. Are you a jumping spider or not? You look so weird. Can't see you at all. Can you see their eyes? Can't see your eyes at all. They should be right there where I'm looking at. You have a crown on your butt. What kind of spider are you? Very tiny. Very, very tiny. I think it's a jumping spider. But I could be wrong. Ooh, you got a little face on your butt. Your butt is in such an interesting shape. First spider I have ever seen with a triangle butt. Not a round butt. Super interesting. Are you real? Are you even real? Holy shit. I think it's not a jumping spider because they don't do this with their arms open. Open like that. As if trying to show that I am scary, I am big, I am dangerous, stay away from me. But their arms basically are just like that, even when they walk. Wide open like that. It seems to have really good eyesight. So I would really think that it might be a jumping spider. Just one I have never seen. Oh my god. Hello, little spider. Hello. Ooh, yes, you can see me. Hello, little spider. Where are your eyes? I can't see your eyes. I think you want to jump on me. The only way to know if you're a jumping spider is if you can jump. Let's film you from behind. You look so particular. You're so special. You're almost as unique as I am. Oh my god. Look at that. What is even what I'm looking at? What am I looking at? You are so interesting. Oh my god, you want to jump? That looks like a jumping spider trying to jump. Want to jump? You want to jump on me? Let's see if you can jump. Come on. If you can't, then you're definitely not a jumping spider. Can I touch you? Can I give you a high five? Ooh. Want to give him a high five? Yes? High five. Ooh. Ooh. What are you? Look at those arms. They're legs, but they look like arms. They always have a tiny pair of legs in the middle under their face, as you can see right there. I think this is not a jumping spider unless it can jump. It's not a jumping spider. First of all, I cannot see its big crystal eyes. Second, it doesn't wave its front arms like the jumping spiders would quite often. Third, it does not raise its head to look at me like all the other jumping spiders would do. Fourth, we haven't seen it jump yet. But it looks so particular. It's so different. Look, oh my god, look at the way you walk. So interesting. It might be a very unique jumping spider. Why are you still here? Why don't you walk away? Why are you staying in front of me like that? Ooh, look at that. Ooh. You seem to have really good eyesight, so you might be a jumping spider. Want a high five? Ooh. Shit. Was the spider trying to attack me? He's not afraid of me at all. That's what the jumping spiders are. The insects, they don't seem to be afraid of you. Because they can't really see well. And then why are the jumping spiders not afraid of us? If they can see so well, they can see the moon. That's what they say. They should be able to see that I am so much bigger than them. Why are they not afraid of me at all? Maybe because I am too big, to the point that they don't have any concept of how big that is. So they don't know to be scared. I don't know. The jumping spiders here are very friendly. They always try to play with me. They're not scared. At least most of them. This one is just a little weird. Hello. Ooh. I can see it's doing its gesture to scare me off. As you can see, I think it's trying to scare me off. You're so interesting. You don't look real. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Ooh. You want to scare me off? You are scaring me off. A little bit. You look like a crown, you know? This tiny butt looks like a crown. You look also kind of like a crab, because crabs have their legs spread like that. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. I think it's not a jumping spider because it is doing something that the jumping spiders don't do. That is raising their little butt, which I have observed that other spiders would do. Other spiders that are not jumping spiders often do this gesture, raising their butt up to the sky to shoot something, I think. I don't remember seeing the jumping spiders doing this. I don't remember, actually. So I think you're not a jumping spider. Because you haven't tried to jump on me. You're just trying to scare me off with that gesture. Like a red panda gesture to scare you off with their arms open. Like waiting for a hug. You can't jump. You can't jump. Want a high five? The spider's not scared of me at all. As you can see, I was trying to give it a high five. And when I touched its tiny arm, it tried to attack me. Like, not scared at all. Very brave, very bold. I like that. Look at the tiny silly face on your butt. Looks like a tiny silly face. Looks like a piece of cookie. How can you be real? What is that, you know? That's so weird. What are you? Is that actually your face? Holy shit, if that was the face, if the butt was the face, it actually makes a lot of sense. Looks like a tiny person there with their arms raised and 6 legs walking. It's so funny. Oh my god, what kind of spider are you? So interesting. I'm gonna ask AI, I'm gonna take a picture and ask. You can ask too, you can take a screenshot from this video and ask AI what it is. I'm so curious. I am pretty sure it's not a jumping spider at this point, unless it suddenly jumps. And it doesn't walk away, it tries to stay here. And it seems to have great eyesight, honestly, because I just made a tiny movement. It started to do this again, raising their arms like that. Certainly the spider can see 360. Hello. I'm kind of scared of you. Because you're really... Actually, I have seen other spiders doing this. Raising their arms into the air for nothing at all, just for the sake of doing it. I don't know for what. They don't feel threatened. I remember seeing a spider. That is not a jumping spider that does this all the time. Every step it took, it would raise its arms into the air like that. Wide open. High up. That spider looked very different from this one. Same color though, but very different species. Can't see your eyes. You really look like a little crab. The only difference is that you walk straight forward. Crabs walk sideways, which is so funny. I think it's so funny. I was playing with a crab the other day. But I didn't film it because I was in the water. Couldn't take my phone with me. And there were so many crabs. They're so timid. They're so afraid of you. The crabs are so afraid of you. Not like the spiders. They are not afraid of you. Well, some spiders are afraid of you. Actually, some spiders are just really, really scaredy. The bigger ones. The small ones, they can't seem to understand how big you are. So, they don't run away from you. They try to scare you off, which is really funny. And they do scare me off. The crabs, however big or small, actually the smaller ones are just a little bit more silly. The bigger ones, the bigger they are, the more scary. Unless they get so big, like gigantic, like really biggest ones, they probably are not afraid of you. Because I saw a video where the crabs just surrounded a group of people. They were huge crabs. I love crabs because they look very silly. Because they're silly. They just kind of are silly. I love them. I actually like the animals that are smart less than those that are silly. Because I feel like those that are smart are closer to us. They're more human-like, and I guess that's why I like them less, or what, I don't know. The silly ones, I feel like they really make me feel like I want to take care of them. Guess what I'm looking at right now? A jumping spider. A real jumping spider, as you can see. A big one, not a small one. What, you have green head? Is your head green? I have never seen that. They got big eyes. That's their biggest feature. They can see so well, and they always will raise their little head like this to look at you. And they would wave their front arms up and down like that all the time. Ooh, are you scared of that little ant? That ant is so... that ant is just crazy, right? That ant doesn't care at all. The ant is saying, spider, come and eat me. Come and eat me. What the hell? The spider doesn't even care because the spider has eaten so much today. The spider has eaten so many ants that the spider doesn't want any more ants for the rest of their life. Hello. Hello there. Look at your big eyes. And I don't ever remember them doing that thing, like raising their butt up to the sky to shoot something. I have never seen them doing that. So I think that spider we just saw is not a jumping spider. Doesn't have big eyes. Ooh, the spider's gonna catch something. No, I thought it was running towards this bigger ant. Here's a smaller one over here. The ants, they don't care about spiders at all. You're so cute. Look at that ant. So it's just not something believable, I guess. There's so many ants here. They don't care about predators. Look. So basically, the spiders are just walking around in a big buffet of nature. They can eat however much they want, whenever they want, whatever they want, for free. My question is, why aren't there more spiders? If there's so much food. There are always many more ants than spiders. Look at those big shiny eyes. And you're trying to jump on me? You look like you're eager to jump at this moment. You look like you're trying to jump on me. This spider is thinking about jumping on me. Also, because they can see so well, they react to movement a lot. And as you can see, I think I'm almost 100% sure that the spider we just saw was not a jumping spider. It could see bigger movements. Also, the jumping spiders, they don't stay still. They walk around a little every now and then, unless when they are sleeping. This one isn't sleeping. You can't tell if they're sleeping because they don't close their eyes. They don't have eyelids. Like the lizards, not the lizards that get close don't have eyelids. They can't close their eyes. Which I have just learned recently. Oh, here you are. Hello, I almost missed you. I was looking for you. Hello. Hello, buddy there. Look at you. You're so cute. Oh my god. You jumped. Did you see? The jumping spider jumped. A little bit. Where are you? Where did you go? You're gone. You're gone. I can't see you anymore. Let's see if we can see somebody else here. Anybody else on this handrail today. You know, I'll be seeing something like this on the handrail from a distance. I would think it's a new friend, and I walk closer and I realize it's just somebody just, oh my god, how could people be like that? Just farted so loudly like that in front of everybody. Maybe that person is deaf. I don't know. But then I walk closer, it looks like a pile of poop, but this one is not a pile of poop. It's some, I don't know what. Here's a tiny bug. What are you? I think you heard that too, that loud, wet fart. Holy shit. The people here, doesn't matter, they just fart like that. So freaking loud. I think just not embarrassed at all, which is a good thing. Here, I thought I saw something, but again, it's not a pile of bird poop or snail poop. There's people here they just play their phone, like they just play they listen to audiobook, or they just watch videos very out loud. That's one thing I complain about, but a good thing is that you can do the same without worrying that you're bothering somebody, because everybody's doing this. I rarely do this, but I feel comfortable that I can do that. But I would often worry if I'm bothering somebody else, because if I keep feeling bothered, then of course I have to worry if I'm bothering somebody else. I don't like that. When I'm filming a video, they're just playing audiobook, walking past me. So freaking loud thing. She is yelling at the ocean. I would love to do that too. People do that here too. But I'm too shy to do it. I don't want people to look at me. Oh, you could do it quietly. Oh, oh, joining her. Oh. I guess that's our adventure tonight. Not seeing anything else. This month or two is gonna be cooler than all the places. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking loud. I'm so far from her right now. I can still hear her. So freaking loud. I don't complain about all this when I'm not filming a video. So I'm not complaining. I was gonna say something. She distracted me. I forgot. I said, okay, like I'm living on a tropical island, but it's gonna be cooler than everywhere else in the world for the next 2 months. It's gonna be just around 30 degrees. Today I didn't even need a AC on like yesterday. Only at nighttime I would need it on. Somehow at nighttime, I don't know, it just feels, I don't know. I don't understand why it feels like I need AC on. As soon as it gets dark, it's just kind of weird. Next. Today I did see the sun though. You saw it. But it's gonna be like this for the next 40 days, 30, probably 2 months, who knows. The rainy season. Which is great. I like the cooler days. I love it. It's actually cooler right now than the beginning of April. Can you imagine that July is cooler than May? July is cooler than June. August cooler than June. That is very fantastic. Living here. Very, very good. Great. Fantastic. I will see the snails more often. I will be using my new umbrella. Today it didn't rain, no. It didn't rain. It didn't rain. I said it would rain every day, but it didn't rain today. Could rain at any moment, but it didn't.